If you've been with me for a while, you know that I love ZGALLERIE, all its products, and whenever I can, I produce one of their products as a DIY. And last time I did this challenge, I shared sunburst cushion, but in those days the deliveries were very slow and my sequins didn't arrive. I promised you that I was going to show the end version, and here it is, what I've done last time, and the video is going to be in the description box below in case you missed it. But I really love my ZGALLERIE dupe sunburst cushion. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and enjoying your day so far. And if you're new visiting my channel for the first time, hello, my name is Shule and I really love anything and everything to do with home decor, shopping, creating DIYs for my home. So in today's video, if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel for relaxing and inspirational videos. In today's video, I'm super excited to participate on another monthly challenge called Look for Less, and this is hosted by lovely Yami over at the Latina next. And her co-host this month is Hayley over at the Farmer and the Southern Belle. I managed to find Miami vase-like vase here in England, but I have only the tall one and I'm trying to do the short one using this floral foam and this clay, air dry clay. I bought both of them from Hobbycraft, and the vase is from Dunelm, and on the sale I paid only £7 for it. I thought using this foam would be really suitable material as it's very easy to carve. After measuring and marking, I cut two pieces that I needed for the main body. Then I leveled all the impurities with the knife before I start carving the middle. I really wanted to be very precise, so I measured, I marked, I double checked before I carved anything. I made sure that both pieces were level by carving it with the knife to smooth it out, and afterwards I even used sanding paper to sand it all the way around the edges, especially in the inside part. And off camera in the garden I even brushed all the dust away after the sanding. And now it's time to stick them together before I deal with the neck area of the vase. I sand the inside one more time to make sure that every edge is smooth and leveling up. Finished, everything looking really leveled. I'm very happy with this result. I'm using foam board for the neck area. However, if I did this again, I would definitely make it shorter because I didn't realize the short vase had a shorter neck. And now I cut all the 4 panels and I'm going to sort out the height, and then I'll stick them all together with a hot glue gun. Now I got the structure correct, and it is time to cover it with the clay. And I hoovered the area with hand hoover to get rid of all the dust of the film. And let's open this and see what sort of materials we are dealing with, because I never used this before. It was very easy to shape, and also it didn't stick on this glass chopping board that I was using under, which was bonus. I rolled it until I have few millimeters in thickness, and it was big enough to cover at least one side and the sides. If I was doing this project again, I would definitely use a paper template first and then cut the clay accordingly. I first tried to use hot glue gun, but it didn't work, and then I ended up using PVA glue or Mod Podge. I cut the inside like a V shape on the side and a straight line in the middle, as if I was cutting a fabric material. I then prepared a nice and neat layer for the top as well, before I cover in the neck area. Luckily the material is very forgiving and also very easy to work with. I was desperately trying to get rid of the seam line. In the end, I had to wet it and sort it out that way. I made another piece large enough for the neck part, and I'm just patching to make it sure that every part of the neck is covered. After cutting the clay to its size, I applied Mod Podge all the way around before I applied the clay. I then placed the neck in the center of the vase before I sorted out the overlay and cut some and then smooth it out later, and I had to measure it as well after eyeballing it. Once I trimmed the edges, I then used the rest of the clay to do the other sides. As you can see, I used plenty of glue and I made sure that I didn't touch because foam was very sensitive and the flakes were coming off, so I made sure that I just drizzled the glue literally. Well, I'm not going to lie, it was so difficult to put this part because I didn't know which way. It kept falling apart and the hot glue didn't work, so it wouldn't stay in place. It was painful, but I got there in the end. Tried to smooth it inside and added extra patches to cover the hole, all the corners in the hole. I used water to smooth it further, and I even used a small roller to smooth the neck as well, so I tried really hard to make it a high quality item. After putting the neck using hot glue gun, I smoothed it out so the seams wouldn't be visible, but unfortunately it still was at this stage. I left it in the garden for it to dry, and it was very easy as it was a very hot day, and then I used sanding paper to smooth the impurities. And the next day, even after sanding, I wasn't happy with the texture. I tried sanding one more time, but I couldn't get rid of some of the dents. Then I realized that I didn't even use these earbuds to create a texture, so I had to rethink what I could do next. Luckily, I had two texture material that I use for my art, gesso and the heavy building gel, and in the end I decided to use the gel. It has a very heavy structure, and I applied thickly all the way around and inside the hole as well. After examining the texture one more time, I decided to use plastic bags to create the texture, as I thought earbuds wouldn't be suitable, and I was sort of happy with the results. I even used a large paintbrush to go over the texture to create more interest. Even though I couldn't do the texture exactly, I'm really happy how this is turning out. Under the hot sun, after 1 hour, it was dry enough to do the spray painting. I started painting the inside, as it was a tricky part to paint, and I use front as well as the back to cover all the angles. I even spray painted the original one to color match, and now let's go and decorate. I'm so happy with the end result. I love the texture, and even though it's not the same as the original vase, if I wanted to, I could turn the original vase into the same texture by using the same gel and spray paint again. But I don't think I will, because I love the contrast. One of them is plainer, the other one is heavily textured, and I really love. All I wish is the neck being a little bit smaller, but oh well, you cannot make perfect every time. I tried to add color by placing this wooden leaf, tropical leaf, as well as this beautiful candle holder that I bought it recently from Sainsbury's, and it was £10. The candle smells absolutely delicious. I tried using this leaf from AliExpress, and that also looked beautiful as well. I am really happy with the result. Yesterday when I was dealing with the clay, I had my doubts. I thought I was just going to do it for the video, finish it off and then bin it afterwards, but I will definitely use it. And you can see the price of ZGALLERIE, and mine probably cost less than £5. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it inspirational for your own DIY projects. If you did, please subscribe to my channel so I can continue to inspire you more, and don't forget to visit the playlist to see what other ladies came up with. And until the next video, bye bye.